how much of being a professional, developing your skills and getting better, and as you said, becoming more professional maybe in between those two seasons, how much of that is mentality as well?
I would say more than anything is mentality. You have to want it. You have to want to do it. It's a grind, man. Like being a athlete at that level, it's hard because every day you're competing with people that are fighting for limited number of spots to play. You're fighting for contracts. There's pressure. There's media. There's fans. Now I can't even imagine just the way social media is. Like you're getting instant reactions right after games from people. There's a lot of things you have to be very strong mentally to block a lot of it out and to stay focused on what you're supposed to do. And I think mentality is the key, man. I think when I look at the very best players, they just have such a confidence. Very few things shake them. I saw that with David Beckham, for example, because when he was in our league, at a time when he was the real first superstar. So many have come since, like Kaká's come here, Rooney, Lampard, Gerrard, Pirlo, Thierry Henry. But Beckham was a different level. He come to Seattle when every fan was booing him and people were saying stuff to him. I would hear it, and I'm like, Jesus, like really saying stuff that will get under your skin. But he was able to block it out and still play at such a high level. I don't know how he did it, but I think that's the mentality part where you're mentally strong, you stay very, very focused, and it drives you. You come back from setbacks. You have a bad game. The next game, you can be good again. It doesn't really shake your confidence. It takes a lot to shake your confidence. And I think those guys, they train well as well, because getting up in the morning, day after day, is tough. And your body feels beat up. And you get 3 or 4 months into the season, you're never 100% fit. There's always something wrong. Maybe it's your ankle, maybe it's your toe, maybe it's your hamstrings a bit tight. Something's always wrong. To push through that and still be good, and no one really knows the pain you're going through and things like that. I think the guys who are able to just have the mentality of being able to shut off everything on the outside and being focused on the task at hand, I think they're the ones that do well. So I'd say, especially with young players, they ask for advice and you talk to them, mentality is most of it. Most of it is mentality. More, you can be gifted physically. We've all seen top players with the ability and they don't make it. And I think it's the mentality part of it that can be the difference sometimes.